I hear you had some trouble on Voss. Captain? Senator Dodonna asked me to call. She's busy defending her decision to send such an undiplomatic ambassador to Voss at a crucial time. Any success learning Rogan's business?
Rogan's pipeline to Voss is gone for good.
I'm sure the Senator will sleep easier knowing that she won't wake up to a cyborg Nexu on the pillow. You've got Rogan in full retreat. He's calling her surviving lieutenants for a war council. I checked into all of Ivory's bolt holes. The one on Tatooine seems to be the one still active.
Rogan always shows up to spoil my good time. Let's give him a taste.
Hear, hear. I bet I could get a good bid price to see the look on his face. This is your chance to wipe the slate and call the biggest criminal empire in the galaxy your own.
Does this make you proud? You fool the Republic into drowning you in honors while you fetch and heal for the Empire. Maybe you'll kill me, but not before I show the galaxy that you're a traitor.
I'd hoped I was driving you crazy, but I never meant it literally.
The joke's on you!
You're awfully trusting, Captain. A man helps you once so you can trust him forever. A woman gets elected so she'll be loyal to the office. See what your patrons are saying now.
Once that idiot captain takes out Rogan, the rest of the gangs will fold. We'll have the whole underworld locked up.
Then the Void Wolf will keep his promise? When the Empire wins, I'll have a planet of my own?
I never got to thank you for rescuing them from Rogan at Port Nowhere.
Next time I see those two, there won't be enough left of them to smear on a sandwich.
I never thought you'd survive the King's ransom, but it was awful good-hearted of you to clear Rogan out of my way.
The men executed for your crimes on Balmorra. They were his enemies.
Now there's no one left to stand against me.
There's still me and mine.
What are you without my agents? Not a privateer, not a crime lord. Everything you have, I gave you.
He's put together a pirate fleet. The Republic expects an attack from outside, not from gangs within their borders.
Jane, SWTOR, finish this off.
You were duped. Doesn't raise my opinion of you, but it does put us on the same side. I'll get your back, you get mine.
I don't trust you, but I don't think you're smart enough to do all this to trick me.
Apparently it doesn't take that much.
How touching. Too bad it ends here.
I'm man enough to admit you saved my life. Guess that's worth a ship full of blasters. You win. I'm just glad all the good you did the Republic was real and not another setup.
If we'd known the truth, maybe we could have teamed up sooner.
Don't think this means I'll be giving the toast at your wedding or anything. Beyond you and me, the Void Wolf's got most of the galactic underworld working for him or running scared. He needs to go down, and I'm too old to do it. but I'll give you any weapons you need out of my personal vault.
That's it? You give me a few guns and sit this out on your couch?
I've still got some credibility in the underworld. If you didn't destroy it, I'm gonna rally who I can to aid the Republic. The Void Wolf's flagship is at Corellia. He was part of the plot to force its government to sell out to the Empire. My guess is Darmus and Dodonna are with him. You want to chase them, I can put you in touch with Corellia, a fence I work with. Glad I never managed to knock you off.
I have learned more about the scum who betrayed my clan. Tiari Rook claims he has earned the title Mandalorian. But I heard nothing of him passing the trials of strength and courage required to join a clan.
What does it take to be adopted as a Mandalorian?
It is up to each clan. We do not care much for central authority. But no one would accept a new brother who had not shown his worth. I have called myself Mandalorian since I left my mother's side at age 3 to begin training. It is not easy to put that behind me.
You want to go back? Live as a Mandalorian again?
My father's training will always be part of me. I had a jetpack and blaster before I ever had a friend. Keva Jirir, Garade. Jagisha Day, Kotla Adalisha Day, Kotla Shaya. Train your sons to be strong, but your daughters to be stronger.
You ever think about getting away from all this, Captain? The war, the Hutts, all of it? Hord's at peace now. It'd be a simpler life.
You'd be bored in 10 minutes.
Probably so. It's just, after Darmus, kinda feel like hiding my head in the sand. Beauty always had something to say about that. Gets you shot in the end. Better to face it head on.
For the first time in months, I've allowed myself to think about the future. Someday this war must end. What will you do when the Sith Empire rules the galaxy? Will you transfer your loyalties to them? What if your profession is outlawed?
I'll stay in business. If the Republic can't put a slave collar on me, neither can the Empire.
How much experience do you have with the Empire's slave trade? It's highly advanced. The only constant in life is change. A warrior prepares for whatever comes. Your talent for survival is impressive, Captain. But luck has its limits.
Bemosam mikedem bayutsheu bika beretz. El danize chochka prostibin haundele mi shakamti.
You know where a man named Curao might have fled to?
Yati haech benaid sush benaya haseleolum.
No doubt the usual sort of business. My assistant, Hereda, of the Drawl. Seemed the war didn't heed our wish, Captain, though Shars made it back alive and whole. I trust you're here with Senator Dodonna. She arrived days ago and has been overhauling our strategy against the Empire.
Stop her. She's selling the Republic to the Void Wolf so she can become supreme dictator of her own little world.
That's quite an accusation, considering Dodonna's word is your only source of credibility in the Republic. Do you have proof? The Senate will require evidence.
Darmus Polarin was working with her. Maybe we can get him to turn on her.
Darmus Polarin? His relationship with Dodonna has been the top scandal on Coruscant. Freda, check our records. Darmus Polarin's a known criminal. Does the SIS list any aliases or safe houses he's used on Corellia?
Achib et busho el haaretz acher yachata mishom.
A slug like Darmus always leaves a nice slimy trail.
If you find anything useful, I'm waiting on the link.
Darmus, this is Nevis, kid. Those blasted Imperials are getting closer. We're ready to risk your plan. Meet us by the Pirates' Hall Cantina. Every true Corellian patriot will be there. We'll blow open Supply Tunnel 26 and come up right in the middle of the Imperial forces. Hit those leeches where it hurts.
The Council won't sell Corellia out from under her native sons.
Dharma seemed to have hooked up with some rebel leader named Nevis Kit. They're trying to blow open, Supply Tunnel 26?
Darmus ingratiated himself quickly then. Nevis Kit used to be a captain in Corsec, the Corellian police force. Now he leads our fiercest squadron of guerrilla defenders.
Why is this tunnel so important?
We need to keep that tunnel sealed. The red light sector's one of our only safe zones.
Let's show these Corellians the true face of Darmus Polarin.
If Darmus has the trust of Corellia's defenders, he can do great damage. Go now and stop Nevis Kit from carrying out this mad plan before the Imperials overrun us. And bring Darmus back alive. His testimony is worth far more than his head.
Corellia will not fall. When we blow this tunnel, we'll pour down on the Empire like an erupting volcano. We... the Imperial traitor! Will we let him sell Corellia to the Void Wolf? Or teach him how wrong he is?
You're dead! Nobody turns against Corellia!
Why does everyone always believe the worst of me?
Do you need to ask?
I already told them how you stole Belmoran weapons and White Mark cloaking technology for the Void Wolf. Many of them were quite offended by such behavior from someone on a senator's payroll.
Blast him to pieces!
He's the one who tricked me into helping the Empire, just like he's trying to trick you.
You think they'll believe you were blind enough to serve the Void Wolf for so long without question? Balmora, Hoth, Voss, Belsavus. I can't think of anyone who's helped him more. Either I'm a greater mastermind than anyone would credit, or you are seriously dumber than you look.
If you open that tunnel, you give the Empire a path right to you.
A path right to them? Will we cower here or fight to the end?
It
was the Republic forces who sealed off this tunnel.
Code 11? Code 11, I'm under attack. Send backup.
Darmus betrayed us! We're lost!
Looks as if you did need some additional support.
Darmus got away. He's fled back to his Imperial masters. Nevis Kit, Corsec. Sorry about that misunderstanding. These aren't Imperial droids. They're local models. Counselor Kaikos' factory.
Kaikos was one of the counselors who opened the doors to the Empire. Imperial troops are using his factory as a field hospital.
Maybe I should send Darmus some flowers.
If Darmus Polarin retreated with the Imperial troops, that's where he'll be.
We've been trying to blow through the Kaikos factory. They've got it surrounded like you wouldn't believe. We planted a doctor on the inside. He hasn't found any weakness in their defense.
There's gotta be an access point. Sewage pipe, medical waste shipment.
It's soldiers out and casualties back in. Nothing else with a heartbeat.
But if we convince them they're under attack, enough to send all their forces out at once. If you draw them out with staged attacks at multiple locations, we can keep them occupied with hit-and-run tactics. There's minimal risk.
Then our doctor can sneak you into the factory to find Darmus.
You want me to target specific locations? Or should I just wander around taking potshots?
I'll mark the locations where you need to stage attacks. Once you draw enough Imperial troops out of the factory, you can go in and find Darmus.
Our men will hold their attention while you rendezvous with Dr. Shibata. I'll tell him to meet you at the triage station. He can sneak you in along with the Imperial wounded.
Enough Corellians are fighting with the Empire that you shouldn't draw immediate attention. Call me when you reach Darmus Polarin.
Dr. Shibata?
Ah, yes, the new patient.
I was told to expect a captain with a serious leg injury.
Nevis Kit said you need to get inside. The only way in is on a stretcher.
With the rest of the casualties.
Ow! You scum-sucking son of a hut!
Quit whining. It's just a leg. You didn't get your reputation without getting hurt worse than that. Now get on the stretcher. We can fix the leg inside. There. I've used a med pack on you. You should be fine. And you've got your choice of analgesics to steal if there's any lingering aches.
Next time, could I maybe pose as a pharmaceutical rep?
If you've got to break in here a second time, then we're all in trouble. Nevis Kit said you're looking for that double agent, Darmus something. Last I heard, he was in the surgical wing. Now, I better get back out there before anybody misses me.
Once the docs change my face, I'll be dropping out of sight. I'm no good to the Empire if that idiot captain's got the whole Republic chasing me.
I can take your place with the Void Wolf. Anything he needs.
Your face is known too, Kaikos. A Corellian counselor isn't much use in bringing in underworld allies.
I brought in Corellia.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Mr. Soon-to-be hunted down by his own constituents.
You just don't give up, do you, Captain?
Is that... Alert! Alert! Break into the factory, send backup now!
Don't kill me.
Just don't get in my way.
We'll just be going then.
You caught me again. Too bad. I was thinking it might be fun to take your face and take over the criminal empire we've built, but I guess I'll have to kill you instead. Enough! I should have settled this with Sabak. So, Captain, what will it take for me to walk out of here? I know you always have your price.
Not this time, Darmus. We're past bargaining.
It's Dodonna you want. The Republic doesn't care about a spy in its cantinas. But the Senate. Spare me, and I'll give you my whole dossier on Dodonna. Everything from the day I recruited her. It was easy, you know? One offer of the power she wouldn't have to share with 1,000 scrabbling senators. She couldn't wait to sign up.
I'll take the dossier, and your testimony at Dodonna's trial.
A good citizen to the end, I thought I cured you of that. Fine. It won't be the first Republic prison I have escaped from.
I turned Darmus over to the Republic forces. I have his dossier on Dodonna.
Excellent. I'll have him kept under guard. In isolation. This line is secure. Transmit anything he gave you. I'll send back the coordinates for one of our safe houses. Make sure no one is following. Then meet me there. I don't know what the Republic would do without you.
Captain, that dossier was incredible. Or all too credible, perhaps. Unfortunately, Dodonna got wind of the arrest. She's fled to the Void Wolf.
No time to waste. Where's she heading?
We've traced her to the Museum of Alien History, which the Imperials are using as a POW camp. High Command doesn't want to go any further. It's ironic that it took Dodonna's patronage to turn your loyalties to the Republic. Can I count on you now? Part of the Solonian tunnel network runs under the museum. You're the only one who might be able to sneak in and find Dodonna.
For a minute there, I thought you were going to ask me to lead an assault.
We don't have the troops to assault the museum directly. Anyway, isn't this more your style? Kursky!
Impassable how? Imperial minefield, poisonous gas, man-eating alien tunnel beasts?
Captain, this is Kursky. She's going to help you get into the museum. Done. The captain loves blasting.
You! I assume you're here to laugh? To mock my naivete? You can't have come to kill me. The universe isn't that merciful.
I thought I'd find you and the Void Wolf arm in arm, throwing darts at a map of the core worlds.
This isn't enough humiliation? You want me to spell it out? Yes! I went to the Void Wolf, and this is where he sent me. Useless, he called me, after everything I did for him. Get me out of here, and I will help you destroy him. I want to see the Void Wolf dead. I want to see him begging.
You'll have to pick one.
You're creative. I'm sure you'll come up with something. I know his plans. He's been assembling a massive pirate fleet, completely independent of the Imperial Navy. He's gonna strike our main shipyards. Get me out of here, and I'll give you all my files. Everything.
Of course. You first.
Here. The files of all my communications with the Void Wolf. Everything the Republic needs to know. Whatever you decide, make sure they get this.
Where is he? You give me the Void Wolf. I don't care what happens to you.
Counselor Kaikos is his man on Corellia. Only he knows the position of the Void Wolf's flagship. Knowing you, that'll be all you need. Thanks, Captain.
The Void Wolf has his own fleet, and he's going after Republic shipyards.
How did you... You found Adana. Did she give you anything? I need recordings, written communications. Wait, is this Dodonna and the Void Wolf talking? We're still recovering from Coruscant. If the Void Wolf strikes our shipyards, it'll cripple the Navy. They could invade the core worlds. You need to find out where the Void Wolf is, now.
Any idea where a certain corrupt Corellian counselor may be hiding?
Ah, yes. It seems from your transmission that Counselor Kaikos is one of the few people who has in-person contact with the Void Wolf. You should be able to get coordinates for the Void Wolf's flagship from him. Maybe even piggyback onto the next rendezvous they've planned.
Are you talking about a face-to-face? Or poking around in his underwear drawer when he's not home?
Oh, he's home. The whole Corellian Council has been holed up since the news came out of their betrayal. I can even give you the SIS file on his residence, but you'll need to find your own way in. The entire perimeter of his estate is lined with cameras and sensors. You'll have to destroy them all to get in unnoticed.
Anything else, oh mistress of breaking and entering?
Let's just assume that anything Risha knows how to do, I know how to do.
Careful he doesn't take that the wrong way, Sumali.
Once you're past the perimeter, every entrance is equipped with neural scanners that only admit certain brainwave signatures. If you're not with someone authorized, the house will fry you.
The scanners won't notice if the authorized user has a blaster to the forehead, right?
As long as you don't pull the trigger. Any further discussion might leave me ethically compromised. Good luck, Captain. Call me before you take on the Void Wolf. That's not something you should do alone.
All right, I surrendered. Don't shoot. I was wondering when someone was going to get around to shortening his excellence by a head. I won't get in your way.
Just walk next to me a moment. There. That was painless.
The Void Wolf told me you'd make it here. But you're too late. His flagship will be leaving Corellia's orbit momentarily.
If you want to live, give me his coordinates and flight plan.
Let's not be hasty. I hear you've done a lot of top-rate work for the Void Wolf. What would it take to make that relationship official?
He can start by kissing my feet and publicly proclaiming that I have the fastest ship in the galaxy.
How public? Do you mean Republic Media, or... Intruder! Intruder! Come immediately! Have fun, Captain. I'll be joining the Void Wolf on my personal shuttle. I will bear witness to his total victory. Please don't kill me. I'm still young. I'll do anything. I've got security codes for the Void Wolf's flagship. They're on my personal datapad. Take my shuttle. It's already set to rendezvous with the flagship. Please.
What happened to, oh, I love the Void Wolf. I'm going to watch his victory.
I swear, it was just about money. I'm not an Imperial. I know what you do to Imperials. You're not gonna kill me, are you?
I'm just going to free your slave, steal your ship, kill your boss, and leave you for the citizens of Corellia.
I've always liked your sense of poetic justice.
Oh, it was such a good plan.
I'm heading for the Void Wolf's flagship now.
That's the only good news I've heard in weeks. Send me the coordinates and I'll try to get you back up.
I was kind of hoping for the Republic will take it from here.
We've got over 100 major offensives around the galaxy, Captain. If you wait until we've got troops free, it'll be too late. This one is yours. Stop the Void Wolf, Captain, and the Republic will recognize you as one of its greatest heroes. And I will deal with anyone who questions your methods.
You three have nominated yourselves to lead my fleet. The Republic calls me Iceheart, for I have never shown mercy.
I am Lunata. Imperial intelligence marked me their most wanted for the thousands I slew on Scylla.
Did I ask for your credentials? What do I care if you want to get yourselves shot first?
That's always been your problem, Voidy. Can I call you Voidy? You never worry about the big picture.
Are you offering to captain my fleet instead?
Who is this?
That's him. The one who found Nocdrayan. Leave. You know your orders. This is private business between a captain and me.
You picked the wrong side. How hard do you want it to be to back out once he's dead?
Perhaps.
I'll work for whoever's left standing. Bare your throat now, cub, or prepare to have it torn out.
How you feeling now, tough guy?
Better than you might think. Do we call you Admiral now, Captain?
Who else would command such a fleet?
Shambalumi Lois, Borjo Utvas, Tor Takis, Bahak Fo Lankas, Skoriak Dunchek, Korslo Ork, Rukwa.
Your fleet is part of the Republic now.
The Void Wolf just sent us an Imperial warship escort. Shall we start by destroying it?
Prospectek Drak Ulias, Exis Yasin, Orar Uksa, Drakva Krenok.
Captain, we got a line into the Void Wolf systems from here. He's got some kind of failsafe counting down. I think you need to get out of there. That was the hangar with your shuttle, Captain. You need to find an escape pod. The ship's going to crash into Corellia.
You have more than justified my faith in you. Gentlemen, ladies, this is the man I told you about. who destroyed Grand Admiral Haradax Kirill and saved our shipyards. Captain, this is Senator Roan, Fleet Admiral Hellick, Supreme Commander Rance. Of course you recognize the Supreme Chancellor. They've come to thank you for turning the Void Wolf's fleet against the Empire.
Can I get that in writing? Just in case, I'm ever on the Republic's bad list again.
I think they have something even better.
Captain, I am pleased to present you with the Senatorial Medal of Service.
That's the highest civilian award the Republic issues. You have changed the tide of this war.
Is there much market for that sort of award?
The Captain's just trying to get a rise out of you. I don't think you're running short on credits, Captain. You seem to have a talent for this. Would you give some thought to continuing as a privateer under my guidance?
You pick the target, I keep any incidental profits made along the way?
Within limits. I'll be in touch with the details.
It seems there are times when it's an advantage to have an operative who isn't bound by the rule of law.
I never thought I'd see you on the Jedi Order's payroll, Captain.
Does the Republic think they have bought your loyalty with stamped silver on a ribbon?
Only you could manage to turn taking over the underworld into a good citizenship award.
I'll get Port Noir back up and running, Captain. You're going to need a base of operations, and someone at the wheel you can trust. No offense, but you're better at finding credits than keeping them. Even my father needed a broker for his empire. Gives you time to do the fun part.
Hey, Teek here. If you like this video, you should check out the rest of my channel. I make weekly videos about the latest in pop culture news, look exceptionally close at movie trailers, and occasionally put out special projects like this one. So be sure to take a look at my channel, subscribe if you like what you see, and share my videos around to your friends. Have a great day!